I'd like to rip a sick U-turn.
The car.
One of the best parts of that episode, man. I tell you what.
Just stand dead center of the highway, trying to watching his motorcycle move.
Pooh! Flat! Johnny is over the handlebars. Johnny Spells is dead. Right motorcycling inventory, dude.
Yeah.
You guys see that little car pulls up. Do you guys need a ride in town?
Yeah, can we swing by the ice cream
The
place
most
again?
wholesome family, man.
Together, we will conquer this world of mortals and send their souls to hell.
Yes, in due time, Mike. Now to the ice cream shop.
In due time, we got priorities. We got to have the ice cream first. Then we'll do all that other stuff.
Hello and welcome back to Fantasy High. My name is Brendan Lee Mulligan. We're back with our intrepid adventurers here in the town of Elmville, in the nation of Solace, and the world of Spire. Last we left our heroes, they flipped a car doing 85 on the highway.
Oh, we were going faster.
And now we find ourselves at
Doing at
the
least
Stars
100.
Soda fountain, a wonderful little white and silver soda fountain shop, little ice cream. There is
Make some ice cream floats, huh?
Gene, who's like a little smoky tornado below the waist, who's behind the counter making malts and milkshakes.
Bizarre.
And stuff like that. Big old handlebar mustache, icy blue skin, got a crisp white shirt, little bow tie, a little paper hat.
Looks like a
people
wholesome
here
guy.
Enjoying a nice sundae, a banana split, maybe some kind of icy confection. You guys are all seated in a corner booth. Some of you are having your second milkshake of the day. You are all covered in insane road rash and
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how they didn't even try to clean up nothing.
Mostly okay.
But you know what, man? Listen, when ice cream calls, okay? When you can get ice cream, you get ice cream.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
You find yourself kind of coming out of the shock, looking at each other now. You hold onto a couple of objects that you recovered at the very end of the insane car chase with Johnny Spells and his tiefling greasers. You have his little black book, which once again, I'll tell you what his little black book has. It has phone numbers of a bunch of people, but the important names are Sam Nightingale, very recent, Penny Luckstone, Katya Cleaver, Sam Nightingale, who I've already said, Danielle Barkstock, and Antiope Jones. Most of his little black book is there's a planner section of it where it has that last Friday of the month tea time.
So it's every last Friday of the month is when they have the tea time.
Various rehearsals, sort of dance rehearsals. There's a jazz section. There's a hip hop section.
Is the word daddy-o in there?
The word daddy-o's in there a lot.
Daddy-o.
His schedule is rigorous in there. Also, you see that there's a number of these that are crossed out, which are new unlabeled phone numbers that have a PIN and an activation code. So these new sort of crystal numbers, a lot of them are crossed out.
Bro had
There is
burner
one
crystals.
on
That's
the
right.
last
That's right.
written page that is not crossed out. Additionally, you guys also got this little switchblade, which you still haven't opened, which your Detect Magic highlighted as the source of his infernal powers. You also have a sealed in sort of plastic wrap crystal, a fresh crystal, unopened and unactivated. Trying to think if you got anything else from him. No, I believe that's it. Oh, I'm wrong. You got the scratched up, scuffed palimpsest, the big fucking thing. You guys have a palimpsest that has some kind of spirit, soul, something trapped inside of it.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, I do
Anybody
remember
detect
this.
What is inside this thing?
I can try.
Hey, somebody got Gorgug?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, Gorgug. No,
during the
nice.
fight, cast identify on it, and essentially, this is a crystal whose all of the identifying nature of it has been scraped off in some way, and then trapped inside it is.
That's
girl.
right.
What?
I don't know. I mean, it seems very odd. I don't know how a person could get trapped inside a crystal, but
Could you talk to her?
no, she just was sad inside
Sorry,
it.
so there's just a girl
It's just
pressed up against the edge of this crystal?
You're saying that as if we don't live in a world where magic is.
No, well, all right. I've just never.
She makes a
putting
good
people
point.
inside
I
a
mean,
small
with everything
hole.
else that happens.
Put people inside of all kinds of things.
That's
I mean,
crazy,
I
but
threw up in
okay.
your backpack yesterday.
Yeah,
Or today. This morning.
I mean, that's not the same. I feel like
That's
we're trying to
very
make
much
that more analogous.
I think
It's
it's
really
the
not.
I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
Basrar wends his way, tornadoing, dust deviling through the fountain shop, comes up with a whole bunch of ice creams and things. Ah, my friends, welcome one and all. Here you go. Can I get you anything else? Simply say the words, and your wish is my command.
What is this guy, like a genie?
That is not allowed in here.
Why could you not wait 30 seconds?
Fine, I'll put it back, and then I try and pour the milkshake back into
Gross. Okay.
Also, doesn't that flask have the friend spell cast on it?
I keep almost dosing myself.
All right. Well, I hope everything else is good. Let me know if I can get you anything at all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Basrar.
Yes, and of course, yes.
Can I do a perception check on this guy? Sure. I don't like his attitude.
It's a little too polite.
Yeah, I don't know about him.
Oh, yeah, true.
It's gonna be 14.
14. Basrar has a. I assume this is like an insight check, right? Not a
Yeah,
perception-
I want to get a read on this guy.
He has a deep sadness about him.
What's up?
Nah, don't feel bad now. Don't feel bad now, Fig.
I am good. I am good.
How's business?
Business is great. No overhead because, of course, I can make all the ice cream in the world with wishes. So.
What about the family life? How's that going?
Good.
Thank you so much for this ice cream.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for the
much.
ice cream, Basrar.
Hey, if you wouldn't mind, I am starting a prayer chain. If you want to just fill out this card, I'll add you to my prayer chain.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
Sure.
You're rolling a d12.
Oh, thank you.
Good
Well, you
catch.
saw that too, but you couldn't say anything.
That's a
That too.
That's a 2.
So he
Ooh.
goes, that is okay. I am a creature made of elements. The gods are meaningless to me. When I die, my soul will turn into pure icy wind, and my
Wow.
consciousness will evaporate, and eventually my story will be gone forever.
Yo, that is so metal.
That is pretty metal.
Hold on. What was that last part?
It's crazy.
I'm gonna pray for you for all of that stuff.
My story
Of course you
Will be
would.
Gone forever.
You know, the people who seem to be the most jovial
Thank you, Basrar.
tend to hide the most sadness, you know?
Okay. And he's like, whoosh.
Like I'll do is just like, it is what it is. I'm going to stay positive.
I know. But anyway, so like, I don't know anything about crystals, but maybe your
Kind of do the same thing.
freaks will know something.
Maybe.
Oh,
Can
could
we
they
see?
hack these crystals?
Kristen, can you see if it's like evil or something, or if that's
Yeah,
a friend
yeah.
that's in there?
I'll do. I will cast. I have detect magic, and then I think I have.
Can you just detect
detect
evil?
good and evil?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll cast detect good and evil on this. Oh wait,
Okay.
didn't we already do that?
I did detect magic, and that's how I saw that the girl was trapped
Oh,
inside
cool,
of it.
cool. Yeah.
But I don't
I
have
think
it.
we just want to make sure this isn't a demon person. That is.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to not let a demon person escape from a crystal.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good point, but why would they trap a demon person in
You
the
go ahead and
crystal?
cast detect good and evil.
Because wouldn't that technically be one of their own kind, right?
Alignment. The creature trapped within here either is obscured from your magic's vision, or it does not possess a powerful aura of either celestial or infernal magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because why would like the
A regular
tieflings or
person.
like,
Can I investigate it?
you know, any of these evil people have an evil person trapped?
That is a 23.
Not to say that tieflings are inherently
You
evil.
investigate it. It is a powerful piece of
No
magic.
racial.
It's been really banged up. Some powerful magic has occurred on this. You see that part of the sort of scratching and fracturing of the crystal is what's keeping the soul inside here, if that makes sense. It's like a funhouse, right? So deep within all the cracks that have been
Wow.
in the crystal, it's created something that has almost more holding capacity. It's like when someone jailbreaks a phone, or if somebody were to go in and like but a magical version of that. Something's been done to this that has fucked with the original mechanisms that were supposed to keep the thing safe.
Yeah, we need that AV club.
So we gotta
So
get
interesting.
this person out. This might be one of the missing girls.
Yeah, sure. And if that's the case, maybe we should, I don't know, give this to the police or someone more better suited to handle this.
Fabian,
We're
y'all
going to
killed
give,
somebody.
The
I
possible
think
soul
going
of
to
a
the Popo
girl
is out of the
to
question,
a
brother.
bunch
I
of
think you guys
nerds?
are stuck to where you're at.
Yeah,
I'm not a
Fabian,
goody
sit-
two. I don't want. What are we doing? I mean, we're all currently sitting in an ice cream shop covered in blood.
I was gonna say,
right?
you're
With
covered
the
in blood,
soul
you
of a
killed somebody,
person.
you stole their property.
Yeah, and we're gonna
You're
save
done
it.
up, brother.
You guys
Might as
see
well
that,
do this by yourself.
Bud, the dad of the halfling family,
I don't
speaks
think the
up and
police will
says,
be of any help to
"Problem
you.
with going to the cops, of course.
Is he sitting at the table?
You see, you guys have
Wait.
forgotten that they're here. The whole halfling.
Who was this? Hold on.
Yeah, and we're gonna save it.
Oh, the family that
Bud,
that
the
drove
dad of
them.
the halfling family, speaks up and says, "Now the problem with going to the cops, of
Is
course."
he sitting at the table?
super wholesome guy through
You
and
guys
through,
have
man.
forgotten that they're
He's
here, the
helping us
whole
out
halfling
regardless.
Family that
Oh,
drove
God.
you here in the car.
Right.
They're called the Cubbies. It's the Cubby family.
The Cubbies.
Bud Cubby speaks up and says, "Now the problem, of course, that you go to the cops is that there's just no counting on them to do the right thing. And now there are some good cops, of course, but mostly police are enforcing the status quo, right? And that's mostly going to benefit the people who are already in power."
Wow.
Had personal experience with this?
You see that his wife Daisy speaks up and says, "Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Nice.
People get a real bad rep from those police officers. Halflings don't get the worst of it because we sort of have that model minority thing going on, but we certainly aren't all. People say halflings have sticky fingers. We get looked at when little trinkets go missing and stuff.
That's
like that. So,
crazy.
Do you
So the racial is there
sure.
in this
Okay, good.
universe.
Just
the whole
checking.
family goes to Mumple. We're all Mumple people.
Oh, cool. Very
Great.
Heard
Good
good
for
stuff.
you.
Heard great stuff.
What do you do? What is your job?
What do I do? Oh, I work as a waitress over at Krams.
That's great.
Oh, I live right near
I wonder if that was off the top of the dome or if he thought about all this. Like her career, what she does, like the whole family's
You see them
backstory.
sort of look at you and sort of make a sad face at each other and sort of pat your arm. You see Bud says, and I'm a postal worker. I work for the post office.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice.
Well, thank you.
Inside check just to make sure they're not secret demons or something.
That would be crazy if they were
Oh, that's a.
trying to like get them away from going to the cops, even though I don't think the cops would help.
Yeah,
But like if they were demons trying to steer them away
I
from
got a
people who could
19
potentially help them.
I got a nat one.
All right, Kristen.
They're demons.
Okay.
Yeah, Kristen. Yeah,
You see,
You killed
Bud
it.
Says, yeah. Now the problem here is, of course, if you go to the cops, right, and you get a real snake, then all of a sudden he's going to get his buddies on the inside. They're going to hold that thin blue line there, and you're going to be in a whole heap and helping of trouble.
You guys are
And
just so innocent, and everything you're saying just feels like it shouldn't come out of your mouth.
yo, for
You
real.
see that,
And they're also saying it in like a super nice way, but it's
We
still.
don't belong to the
Yeah.
guild. We're not any kind of, nothing to be worried about. You see that Bud says, now, what you could do is you could make an anonymous call to the cops, right? You get one of them to show up and you bag him, right? Throw a sack over his head real
Yeah,
quick.
we're
What?
not
I'm sorry,
gonna.
Roll this guy. Okay, yeah, nah, they're definitely talk about people who are hiding stuff like the waitress Sabrar hiding sadness. I think these guys are a little crazy. What did he just say?
I'm not advocating that you kill a cop, all right? I'm not advocating that you put a
Lord.
pig down. I'm saying what you
Right.
should do.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy talk, bro. This guy, crazy work.
All right, well, it's
Thank
I
you
had a
so
feeling
much
I didn't
for
like
being
it.
nice.
Imagine.
And for picking us up on the side of the road.
I
We
kind of
really
agree with you though.
you see,
Kristen.
he looks over.
You think Kristen and Fig
Well,
would
I hope
agree?
You kiddos enjoy the ice cream. That's on us, of course.
No.
I'm sorry. I have to. I don't mean to. I got to insist. All right, you guys flip that car, and I just want you to know that I'll be fucking dead in the ground before I say something to anybody. All right?
These guys are hardcore, bro. I love it.
Inside
check on
They ain't no
bathroom, 'cause
snitches.
Right now, I feel like they might just have a little cyanide capsule in there.
I think these guys are just ride or die.
Yeah, I think they're
I
just
think
die
I
or
just found
die?
the dope.
If you ever need to go to the post office, sir, we will come to your window.
Yeah.
Hell
actually,
yeah.
It's great to know because perhaps someday we might need someone who's connected like you.
That's for sure. Take it down from the inside. All right, later, guys.
Bye.
Take it down from the inside. What a guy.
That was the way.
Because he's down with the cause. If they needed
Well,
it, he'd be
I feel
willing
like
to
the
help.
AV Club is
in the
maybe
most
still
wholesome
the
way,
I
of
think we want
course.
to hang on to this because we don't want it to just get
Yes.
thrown
Yeah.
into evidence.
Oh, Kristen, can you maybe do a detect good and evil on this warlock switchblade that seems to have a lot of
It's
terrible,
probably evil.
horrifying
This is
arcane power?
probably
Well,
evil.
yes,
Here,
I know, but just
here,
like,
I'll do a detect evil. I grab it. Yep, it's evil.
I don't even think about it.
You're right.
Now-
That was
So
uncalled
funny.
for. I'm
So
sorry.
funny.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you do identify on the? I think you only did identify on.
Oh, yes,
the-
I only did it on the palimpsest.
Gotcha. Cool.
You should identify.
Yeah,
that.
I'll cast ritual. I will ritual cast identify on the switchblade then.
Cool. So you take 10 minutes to start examining. You guys see your sort of little arcane runes.
Don't steal my milkshake while I'm doing this.
I drank it.
I leave to go to the bathroom for a little while.
You go to the bathroom. You come back. At the end of that 10 minutes, you guys see that Adine has looked down at the device, and suddenly you hear, "Ah, yes. What we are looking at here is a switchblade comb." And you see that instead of a knife coming out, a comb pops out.
Oh, that's so much lamer.
Okay.
This is the phylactery of Johnny Spells.
What the fuck
also
is a
known as the
phylactery?
Pact Boon.
Okay, it's a
This
packed
special item
boon.
serves as a symbol of the promise made between Johnny Spells and his benefactor, the demonic prince, granting him all of the power for his spellcasting.
Oh, it's a
Is there
contract
way
basically
to
between
destroy
another
it without releasing the
thing, entity,
demonic powers
which
from
allows
it?
you
I
to
don't know.
get
Adine, ask who his
extra
benefactor is,
power
it might be
benefits
dad.
from this entity or whatever
Who's
this
the
thing is. Gotcha,
benefactor?
gotcha.
Isn't your dad another tiefling? Why would you?
So it's like a Horcrux, but
Oh, okay.
like the
We
opposite.
don't know how high up the chain he goes.
The benefactor of this particular warlock's pact was Gorthalax the Insatiable, a fallen angel.
Gorthalax the Insatiable. What a
originally
name.
an angel of Sol, the sun god, who fell during the reign and fall of Calvaxus, emperor of the Red Waste.
Oh, so it's one of yours.
Whoa.
I didn't tell you guys this.
Yeah, holy shit.
When I hid after the giant corn monster fight, some of the cops were looking at the crime scene and they were talking about how it wasn't arcane magic, that it was holy magic. That
Oh.
it must be
Wow,
fallen
so
angel
the
or
chill
something like that. So
corn
it
god.
didn't add up.
However,
Wow.
certain taboos of behavior
Seems like they got
as a
something to do with
part of
it.
The pact made with Gorthalax the Insatiable, as well as a need to fulfill certain obligations in order to maintain a hold of the Switchblade Comb. This has been another use of the Identify spell.
Fire.
An identify spell is the lamest person.
Does it just almost plug its Instagram at the end?
Bro, basically.
Wait, what was it that needed to be fed in? Is the identify spell? Can the identify spell tell what had to be plugged into the switch comb in order to keep it going?
Well, he couldn't fuck, right?
Oh, he couldn't
Clearly,
fuck.
he couldn't fuck. Okay.
So he's just a no fap guy. He's getting his power
He's a
from no fap.
He's getting his power from
That
but it
is
also has something to do with the girls, 'cause
crazy
they're all
work.
Right.
in
They
his
might
little
be-
black book.
You might have to offer up.
I
He
give
offers
you
up the women that he
more
wants to
power,
sleep with.
but in return,
So he wants to sleep with
No
women,
fap.
and then he can't because he has to offer them
That
as
is
a
so
sacrifice.
twisted.
I
Or
really hope Orthodox
that's all you
doesn't
got.
do that. Yeah,
Yes,
it's really
we assumed
obvious.
as much.
Just feel like it.
Should we go? Should
Yeah,
we?
I
Yes.
guess we'll.
I mean, it's the middle of the night. Can we go? It's the
go to-
AV Club.
Let's go to bed.
Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
to,
go
go
to
to
bed.
AV Club tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cool.
first thing tomorrow.
I'll see you guys at the AV Club.
Great.
All right,
Ugh.
cool. Well, hey guys, like, look, I know I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. I know I'm like hard to read. I'm like a locked book
No, we
or
get it. You
whatever.
just have like a
Yeah.
lot of daddy
I
issues.
know.
You do a lot of like
I know.
rebel
Completely
stuff.
obvious.
You're very on the surface
You
about
just-
it.
yeah.
I'm listening from
I know.
halfway. The door's open.
One headphone on.
I just want to say, like, I mean, like, I thought you all fought like really valiantly, and like, I was like honored to drive down the highway of life with you. Okay.
That's
enough. I
a
run
bar.
away.
Just from the soda fountain, you run as fast as you can.
Highway of life.
I was gonna say thank you, and then I agreed, and then I was glad. But you know,
She's tearing off down the street.
She's too cool. She can't show too much emotion, you know?
Wow.
She hits you with a little
You see
something, and she's
Asrar,
out.
Comes over and says, uh, so I hope that everything has been wonderful this evening. We will be closing up soon. I noticed that your friend sprinted out of the ice cream shop, so I hope everything is okay.
Can I ask you a magical question? I don't want to impose.
Certainly, you can ask me anything. I will do my best. I want you to know, though, that if you are going to ask for a wish, I can grant any wish you want. It just has to be ice cream, okay?
Thank you. I've already had a lot of ice cream.
That is mad funny.
Okay.
Um,
Some people get really upset when you can't do non-ice cream things.
what about if I wish for ice cream later? So at a certain point,
I want to do that too.
I just like
at some point in the next.
I just get an ice cream.
If you would like to wish for ice cream later at an undetermined time, yes, I can do that.
Then I would like to wish for us all to get ice cream later at an
We will
undetermined
all
time.
get ice cream later at an undetermined time.
Fire. What a power, dude.
Make sure I'm in on
all of
that.
us.
Good. Okay. I'm not here.
You see that a little of like frosty magic comes and circles around you as you run down the street.
Is this what friendship feels like?
Here's my secret. I was going to wish for ice cream anyway.
Oh, that's very nice. I hope that's true. And you see, whisk behind the bar, and you just hear deep sighs of the soda fountain.
Oh no.
Cool. You guys head out.
That is I gotta say, man, what a power for this dude. Crazy work. You never would have thought that this wholesome family that just picked these guys up from the road when they're bloody and beaten and said, hey, let's go and get some more ice cream. You never would have really thought that there would have been some fight the power mentality, but who else would help these dudes out and not snitch but some fight the power ass dudes or family, I guess. But it's crazy because they seemed so innocent, yet that's what they were doing. I really hope they come back into the mix. I'm pretty sure they will, especially since already like they were kind of like hinting at, okay, well maybe we can use them in the future. We made a good connection, so hopefully they do try to like utilize that, or if they kind of come back into the scene, if they end up helping. Like, wouldn't it be crazy if like what was the guy's name? I forget the dad's name, but if he joined the group and was like part of the party during a fight or something like that. It would be cool. But anyways, they were really fun, a really fun group, and so was Sabrar. Again, what a crazy power. I can grant you any wish. Just gotta be ice cream related. Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna come into play, like have the ice cream come in at like an undetermined time, like there's gonna be some sort of like flame type enemy or enemy that does better in heat, and then they like summon the ice cream and throw it at him or something. Like, I know that seems silly, but I wouldn't be surprised if like the ice cream came into handy in that sort of a way. I might be off, but it'd be interesting to see. Again, we all know that this gang does really good with coming up with some insane ways to use the items, their abilities to mix things up in some pretty intense situations. Yeah, no, this was cool. We got to find out a little bit about the Soul God and how he's kind of in the mix. And what was the other entity's name that they used the not the Horcrux, but you know that thing, the switchblade comb, basically the switch comb, Galliftax or whatever. Like there's something going on there to where the possibly the cool corn guy might not be all these, you know, cracked up to be. You know, maybe there's something else there. But with the theme of this, definitely this episode, but with what you see in this is that there's definitely every character, things are not what they seem. You know, things are definitely not what they seem, and I think that's going to follow all the way through. So we're going to see what happens. But this was a lot of fun. If there's anything I missed, let me know. If there's anything that you think I should know, let me know. And yeah, have a good morning, afternoon, or night. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.